Surprise! Oh, Arya. Hello. Surprise! Happy Valentine's Day. Hello. Sorry, my throat is still a little scraggly, but it's doing a lot better today. Kishimo-san, arigato. Thank you so much for the 2-month ring one. Thank you, thank you. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing good. No, thank you so much for the 4-month ring one. Thank you, thank you. Oh god, I just opened this. I'm feeling okay. I'm like meh. I still have like drowsiness, but you know. How's my wrist doing? My wrist is doing a lot better actually. Ever since I stopped playing Apex and I took a break, my wrist is doing a lot better, so that's good. Hello, hello. But yeah, I thought we would spend some time together today. You know? I just couldn't leave you guys hanging. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to surprise you guys. Oh god. Definitely go get some sleep. I don't know, I've never had that experience before, but I would definitely get some sleep if you can, because oh my gosh. Hello, hi Malachi. Hello, Chop. Hello, hello. I know. Soko time. Oh my gosh, I wish. Yeah. Also, like, it is like quite literally impossible for me to play Apex even if I wanted to right now. My nails are so long that it's just impossible. I've been trying to get a appointment with my nail tech, but it's really unfortunate because she's usually free on Mondays, but then Monday is a holiday, so she's not free on Monday because she has to take care of her kids and whatever, and like she can't do the nails and stuff while taking care of the kids because the kids are annoying. So I literally have to wait until after the holiday to see when she has another free day, so it might take another 2 weeks. So yeah. Kirai, Oharia. Also, Greg, thank you so much for 14 money. Thank you. Got some Chucky or yummy food? I actually don't. I don't have any yummy food today. My mom made some rice and stew, which, like, you know, yeah, it's good, but it's not like what people be eating for Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? I think some people be eating like some nice steak, like a steak dinner. Like I saw Euro Canards post about that, you know, on our mini dinner date, you know. Hi Ray. Hey, what's up, homie? And then yeah, like some people be eating a bunch of cool stuff and like some nice desserts, whatever. You know, I don't really have any of that, so I got just my basic home food, you know. Also, Anorak, thank you so much. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day. Ryukun, thank you so much for 2 months doing one. I'm doing good. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're doing good too, Wraith. Why would I do this to myself when I play games for my career? Well, you see, I originally got them done when I went to Vspo Fest, and then when I came back, I couldn't take them off because when I, what's it called? When I came back, like the nail design that I had gotten is like really thick, and like it was literally impossible for me to take off myself because like you need a specific solution to like take off the, you know, there was like the beads and stuff, and like there was a bunch of like 3D art on it. So I decided to go back and I got like a nice like smooth, just like a nail thing, you know, like just like a one color sort of nail, like a basic one. And then after that, I was like, okay, like I'm just gonna keep this and maybe like cut it whenever. But then I decided that I like the way my nails look. I just need to maintain them. So I was like, oh, it's okay. I'll just go to the nail salon. Like, I'll just get my nail tech to, you know, freshen up my nails. But there was like so many different events that happened throughout. Like, you know, I was like, oh, like I'll just get it after the pred grind because I didn't want to waste a day to, you know, go get the nails done or whatever. So I was like, I'll do it after the pred grind. And then once the pred grind finally ended, I was like, okay, nice. And then obviously now, even though the pred grind has ended, my nail tech is busy now, so now it's just a little bit of an L, but it's okay because we'll just get them redone. Yeah, they're pretty long. Like they've grown definitely an inch, not an inch, but like you know where you're like half your nail, like half of my nail is outgrown. So yeah, how do I feel about the new season? I don't know. I haven't really played, to be honest with you. But it seems fun. It seems pretty fun. Also, that's crazy. I don't know how you're not dying after 12 cans of beers and 2 bottles. I think that's a little too much. No? I don't know. I'm like the type of person. I mean, first of all, I don't drink, but like if I were to partake in a beverage of some sort that's probably not alcoholic, I would go for like one of those like fancy dessert drinks. You know what I'm saying? Those like, what are those called? A mocktail. I would go for a mocktail. I'd have maybe like 2 of those. Hi, Typhon. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm just glad that they're adding drop zones back for Diamond Plus. Yeah, I definitely needed it. I'm not really sure what their thought process was. And after reading their post about it, I still don't really understand what the thought process was. But yeah, like if I'm honest, just like, you know, giving my own little bit of a constructive criticism on Apex, I think personally, I think the main issue as to why the player base was not a lot is due to multiple factors. Well, first of all, during this time of year, around, I believe, like September to honestly February, is like historically the lowest time of year for the player base. Like, I think they have the lowest numbers during this time of year. So that's A. I don't think that the numbers had anything to do with ranked dropship. I think it was just a common historical, like, known statistic. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. And also, ALGS, huge event, was during that same time in Sapporo, which a lot of the player base attended. You know, they had record-breaking attendance that year. So that's a lot of players that would maybe usually be playing at home or something that were in Japan for ALGS. So that's another thing. And then on top of that, I think that the servers were a very, 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 very big component, to be honest. I think the servers, for me, if I wasn't grinding for a specific goal in mind, I don't know if I would be playing every day, just off the servers alone. Like, if I had a few games where my servers were like that, I don't think I'd be playing Apex. I think I'd just get off and go play a different game. You know what I mean? Yeah, and also there was a lot of game releases, exactly, Coral. So I just really think that there was multiple factors, and I don't think that the dropships had anything to do with the player base. As we know as well, I just personally think that, like, a lot of people who play ranked, specifically casuals, they honestly just play ranked to get a specific rank and then get off. I know for me, I used to just play to get masters, and then I would be like, okay, I'm masters now. I'm no longer gonna play ranked anymore. So I think that's another huge factor. Like, it's really difficult to get casuals to want to go for higher ranks and want to actually, like, go past the rank that they don't want, or like that they don't want to really do. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Tohu, like literally, like if I wasn't grinding, it was just such awful lag, you know? So I love Apex, I really do. I will always play it, but yeah, that was my biggest issue, I think, as well. Like, I think that what they wrote in their community post was a little bit misleading, but however, comma, I don't really know, because they probably know a lot more about their own game than I would ever know. So maybe they have some like secret stats that, you know, maybe they have some secret stats. That's what I think. Maybe they know something we don't, you know? So maybe there's that. So I have no clue. I have no clue. Hi, Wilson. Also, 420, thank you so much for joining Wingman. Thank you, thank you. And also, hi, Basu. These thumbnails are so cute. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah, okay, that's another reason I was like, you know, I still feel a little bit woozy. Right now, actually, I ate like 4 hauls before getting on, but, yeah, like, I was like, oh, the thumbnails, this thumbnail is so cute. Like, this is one of the thumbnails that I've actually really, really love. And like, I forgot to save my thumbnail on Photoshop, so I can't reuse the thumbnail. So I was like, oh shoot, you know, I don't want to waste the thumbnail because it's so cute. Let me just, yeah. So let me just redo it, you know? Metashift 2, you can't play what you want. That's true. Yeah, like, that's another huge thing. I think you should be able to play any character in the game and still be viable, but unfortunately there's like a lot of, you know, there's just a lot of characters that just aren't viable to play, like, whatsoever. So, you know. You know. Keeping everything on desktop moment. Okay, whatever. Hey, but hey, like, since yesterday, I felt sick, but like, mostly it was just my throat being dry. So I used that opportunity to actually clean out my desktop, and I'll have you know that my desktop is sparkling now. My desktop only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 files on it now. That's right. Only 22 files on it. Yeah, exactly. Impulse, exactly. Like, we have to keep in mind, this is a 7-year-old game, you know? Like, it is a lot of time for this game being out. I'm honestly surprised that it's lasted a long time, you know? And in a good way, like, I'm happily surprised that it's lasted as long as it has, and we should still be grateful for the fact that the devs still put a lot of effort in the game, because a lot of the times, especially when games grow to be this old, usually kind of, it's not really the devs' fault, but, you know, like, games kind of run its course, and like, a lot of the times companies stop investing in the games altogether, so it is important to kind of, you know, see the negative, like, see, if you're gonna see negatives, it's also important to also, you know, appreciate the positives. And I am really grateful for the amount of effort that the devs still put in, and just overall for EA still actually putting money aside for the game, because if you really think about it, they could easily let the game die and just move on to like the next game that they want to make, but they still have faith in the game, and they still have this, like, you know, like, drive to keep it alive. So, you know. Ohayo gozaimasu, Nakoha-san. Azuki-san. ごめん。But yeah. Oh, san, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, Arya. ありがとうございます。For 18 months. Thank you. But yeah. Either way, remember Apex Mobile? Oh, I remember Apex Mobile. But yeah, either way, I don't know. I still have plans to probably play the new season, but right now with my current nail situation, I'm gonna wait on it, honestly. But yeah, I don't think I'll be playing it like as you guys know, I don't think I'll be playing it like every single day, grinding it, whatever, but yeah, I think it would be fun to just play when I feel like playing and not when I'm required. You know what I mean? Like, not when I'm required and then I'll get kicked out if I don't play, sort of thing. Like, I'll get kicked out of my spot if I don't play. I don't know, that's what I've always hated about, like, ranks and ranking in general. That's what I've always hated, because sometimes I'm like, what if I just want pred, but I don't want to, like, work for it? Like, I don't want to, like, have to work for it. I don't want to have to play every single day. But that's just how games be, you know what I mean? Oh, no, Tohu. They're just so long that I literally can't type. I literally can't type anymore, and, like, I just keep hitting the wrong buttons, and it's really uncomfortable to play with. Like, it's just insanely long, so that's why it's, like, so hard for me to actually, like, play and use them. I keep pressing the wrong buttons, like, I feel like I can't really move smoothly, so it's not, like, you know, it's not the best, but, yeah. Yeah, right? Like, that's why I actually like Masters. Like, I like being Masters because you just don't have to play after that. You just get Masters, you stay Masters, and boom, you know? You don't have to play. I know, right? I want things, but I don't want to work for them too. Yeah. I want a gajillion dollars, but I don't have to do anything for it. You know what I mean? Nah, it's the Octane that went full style on me and my bro that made us quit rank for a bit. No, honestly though, like, that's so relatable too. I was raging. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know it was this bad. Like, I didn't know that you have to play Octane in Wildcard. Like, it's actually insane. Because when I was playing ranked, I didn't really deal with the Octanes as often because obviously, like, it was usually 3v3 situations, you know? So, like, I didn't have to 1v1 him most of the time, but, like, in Wildcard, oh my god, it's actually so bad. They just need to remove his Fortified. I don't think he needs Fortified. I just think his healing thing is fine, but, like, they just need to remove his Fortified. Octane is so unfun. He's just so unfun. Yeah, like, if you play him in Wildcard, you literally can't win a 1v1. You just can't. You just cannot win a 1v1 against him. He is so skinny, so you can barely hit him in the first place. He's so fast, and he has basically over armor, which is just, like, so insane, man. Yo, Fang, what's up, homie? Hi, Cooler. No. You're not trash. It's just the character's broken, bro. You have to literally play Octane against Octane. Yes, Tohu, they gave Octane Fortified. I mean, to be fair, they nerfed him now. I think it's like 3 seconds, but he got like 6 seconds of Fortified, which is just like so dumb and so lame. Oh yeah, over armor on him is like insanely busted. You basically just can't die at that point. You have to get hit with like 4 freaking like grenades or something. Yeah. Have I moved on from hating Mirage? Never. I always will hate Mirage. Always. I'm a Mirage hater through and through. Oh yeah, no, Silver. That was actually insane. It is actually crazy. Also, sorry if I'm like sniffling or clearing my throat. I'm still recovering from a slight cold, so yeah. He's really awful to fight. What the heck, Wadi? Ah, Wadi, you just reminded me. Thank you so much for the wingman doodle, but you just reminded me. You just reminded me. I giveth, therefore I also have to taketh away. I give it, and also I have to take it away. I'm taking away the wingman doodles. Nope. They are officially turned off. Wingman doodles are no more. Wadi is the last one. I have not been able to freaking draw because my wrist. Listen. Listen, listen. You was so close. Oh yeah, freaking. Oh, okay. Freaking bro's drowning in his riches right now. Like, you is literally drowning in his riches right now. Like, he has already like 4 of them lined up, bro. Like, what do you mean? Also, Psycho, thank you so much. Fate and Rhapsody, Apex Legends mobile characters. Oh yeah. No, I know, right? I actually kind of liked the concept of some of their character designs too. It kind of sucked. I know, right? Oh, boo-hoo, the oil prince have freaking, like, doesn't have enough allowance this month. Oh, boo-hoo, you know? But, no, realistically, though, I'm gonna be turning it off until I finish my current list. And once I turn it on again, I will be limiting it to 1 per person, A, 1 per user, and B, also, I will be upping the price. I will be upping this price. So the price will be changing. There's an economy going on, you know? You guys got a little too much reward. They going on there. Yeah, let's talk about the Twitch points. So I'm gonna raise the price a little bit because that was just, I cannot believe I have 30 of them to do. Yes, inflation. I'm raising the price for inflation, everybody. You know, the demand, there's demand, there's more demand, you know? And then I also am going to be limiting it to 1 per person because holy moly, bro. Holy schmoly, man. Like, we got people drowning in riches right now, you know what I'm saying? So there's just no way. My income isn't keeping up with the inflation is crazy. Yeah, supply and demand, and the demand is way too much right now. So I gotta, you know, I gotta adjust for inflation. Oh my gosh. It's your own fault for streaming like every day for 4 months straight. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Guess I'm saving for end stream. No, you know what's hilarious about that one, Daipan? I don't think anybody's ever gonna redeem that one. Because you guys are always like, no, don't go. I don't think you guys would ever pay to voluntarily end the stream. Oh my gosh. Alright, but okay. Okay. Only YouTube only viewers are catching strays with, yeah, I'm sorry, Emerald, I'm sorry. If I could add a points redeem on YouTube, I 100% would. It just sucks that, like, YouTube is really behind on, like, potential for live streaming. And it kind of sucks, because if you think about it, YouTube would be the ultimate platform to ever exist if they just put a little bit more effort on their streaming side. You know what I mean? If they just made the streaming tab a lot nicer and they removed all the, no offense, but like cringe dog shit stuff that they usually put up there. Cause like, as we know, it's always like some fucking Spider-Man Elsa bullshit or like Minecraft X Roblox type shit on the fucking front page. If they fix that, that would be good. And then, you know, if they actually made the the channels and everything act more like a Twitch stream, I think that would be a lot better. Well, not Twitch stream, but just like had streaming features. Like, you know, even other streaming platforms have points redeems and other things like that that you can do. So I just think that there's like a lot that they can reference from, you know? I don't know. Morning, happy weekend, good luck for your days. Oh, thank you. Good luck for you too. Happy Valentine's Day. YouTube emotes be like, I know. The emotes are kind of funny though. I don't know. You have that XP thing, but it does nothing. Yeah, right? I don't understand the leaderboard thing. The leaderboard thing is so, like, stupid. I'm sorry. Like, I just, like, don't understand. What am I supposed to do with this information? What am I supposed to do knowing that, like, Zycoi is my number 1 and Emerald's my number 3? Like, what am I supposed to do with this information? Like, I can't even, like, give you a reward for it or anything. Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, I didn't even know you could turn it off. I don't even know how to turn it off. Yeah. I don't like that fact either, actually. It's so silly. I don't understand. They should just remove that. I don't like it. I don't think anybody likes it. Oh, you know what? Equal, you're so right, but like, I didn't know that that's what it was. I thought that it was just for like chatting, like the most messages sent or something. Oh, smart equals smart. Hello, Lash. Hello, J-Lash. Hee. True. Honestly, true. Satsuke. Oh, Arya, Rei-san. Genki. They made chat pay to win. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh, ureshii. Yo, are you? Long time no see. Sup? What's up? What's up? Happy Valentine's Day. Do they? In Japan, do you guys also call it Valentine's Day? Or is there like a specific word for Valentine's Day? Because I know White Day, but is there like an actual word for Valentine's Day, or is it actually just Valentine's? No. Akubi mo kawaii. Eh? Akubi? Isn't Akubi like... I forgot. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this now. Oh! Yawn. Wait, that's what Akubi means? Oh my god, I thought it meant something totally different. Let's see. Arigato. Even my yawning should be kakkoi though. And JP, Valentine's girls give choco and for white. Yeah, I remember that. Yes, you're right. Where's your choco? I mean, I get a pass this year, right? I was sick. I get a pass this year. I was sick. You know, do you want me to cough in your chocolate that I made for you? I don't think so. I don't think so. Hello. What time is it for y'all? Valentine's under 2 to 3 hours ago here. Oh, for me it's like 8:30, so it's still Valentine's Day. Okay, guys. Wait. People would pay for that, dude. No, you guys. Why would you pay for diseased chocolate? This just doesn't make any sense. Steer chocolate? No. No, no, no. Whoa, guys. I don't know. I don't know about this anymore. Nah, you know, instead of jelly filling, it'll be like snot filling. Wow, you guys really want that? Just saying. You guys really want snot-filled donuts? I mean donuts. Chocolates? I don't think so. I don't think you do. I don't think you do. Oh god. Okay, you're wild. I'm just saying. The fuck did I just tune in for? Bro. Well, I said you guys wouldn't want me to make chocolate because I would cough in it and like I'm sick right now. You know, I have a cold. And then they all said, yes, I would. So I was just saying that, oh, okay, I guess you guys want like snot-filled instead of jelly-filled. You know, chocolates. Just saying. I'll take 5 is crazy. It's the one, it's not about the diseases, but it's the ones that made them special, okay? Evan, what the hell? Opening my mouth to receive the coffee. Is that merch? Is fucking crazy. You know what, guys? I got you. I will forward your request to Mane-san, and I will let them know that you guys are highly requesting chocolate, but made with us coughing on the chocolate. I'll highly, you know, say it's highly recommended that we make it next year for sure. Are you in Japan right now, or are we just weebing? We just weebing, bro. We just weebing. I'm not in Japan. They're just a little too dedicated. Mane-san's cough, please, is crazy. Arya! Spider-san. Oh, katakana. 難しい. Thank you for the illustration. I really like it. Ah! You're welcome. I love it too. I don't know how you, I always forget how you say you're welcome. I know it's like do something shimasu. Something. I don't know how to say it. I never heard of the making chocolate thing until I saw it. Yeah, no, honestly, like me neither, but I guess it's like a tradition or something. But to be fair, I have heard of sometimes I've heard of like, you know, somebody making like baked goods, like making cookies or like brownies and things like that. Have I done merch before? I have. We have merch for our anniversaries and our birthday celebration merch as well. That's usually when you could get like my personal merch. And then there's also some other merch that we have like yearly, and those are just kind of like for the whole like group, I would say. But yeah, I do merch during my birthday time and my anniversary, which is in June. So yeah, is it June or July? No, it's June. No, it's July. I don't remember. Honestly, I'm so stupid that I just forget. But you know, same thing. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, no, like she sold her on like bathwater or something. That's crazy. I don't know if, I mean, first of all, I don't really take baths. I would love to take baths. I would love to, but Kuroha mama says I'm not allowed to take baths, so I never took a bath in my life, I guess. I mean, I have in my life, but like I've never like taken them often. So yeah. Sheep, thank you so much. What the heck? Thank you. June, yeah, okay, I'm not tripping. Yeah, she says I'm not allowed to take baths. Yeah, we also have merch from Japan. We have like Vspo Fest merch as well. So yeah. Yeah, I'm only allowed to take showers, cause she said Well, because Kuroha Mama says it's a waste of water. She says it's a waste of water, so I'm not allowed to take any. So I just take showers. But if I could, like, if I was living in my own house, I would take baths. I really want to use, like, Lush bath bombs and stuff. I would love to do that. I think it would be so nice. But yeah, she just said it's a waste of water, so I was never allowed to, like, take baths growing up. There would only be, like, very rare occasions where I would, like, really, really, really want to take a bath, and then she'd be like, okay, fine. But then since we, like, you know, don't use the bathtub, it's not, like, always clean, so we would clean the bathtub, and then she would still be like, oh, but you have to, like, wear a bathing suit in the bathtub because we just cleaned it. So, and I was like, okay. So I was just in the bathtub with my bathing suit on. I don't know. It was weird. It was weird growing up. I don't know. Yeah, my ass would be like in a bikini. Just sitting in the bathtub. I don't know. Yeah, she kind of quirky like that. I don't know. Yeah, Tohu, I feel you. I don't know. I'm so used to just not taking baths, so I just take showers. I don't know, bro. That's crazy to me. It doesn't sound like a bath, right? That's why I was just never allowed to take them. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, that's kind of weird that she would do that shit though. I wonder like how I heard, okay, I heard it wasn't real. Like I heard that that whole like thing that she did wasn't real. And it was just like regular like soapy water or whatever the hell. I don't know. I have no clue. Oh, true. But yeah, I don't know. I always see like people getting their whole like baths ready and stuff, and they have like they even eat in the bath, which I think is like so weird. Or like they read books in the bath and stuff, and I'm like, that's just so extra, bro. Like I like being in a bath. Trust me, being in a bath like is cool and all, but like eating and like drinking and you know, and like reading a book or like having a whole ass tablet out, like I'm playing with my freaking like Switch or some shit in the bathtub is just so extra. Like maybe I'd watch like a YouTube video or something, but like I don't know, like I don't know. I don't understand how you be soaking in there for like ever. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I prefer showers too. And after I get out of the bath, I just take a shower anyways. So like, what's the point? It's just wasted water and then I have to shower anyways. I don't know, dude. Seems weird. Drinking seems fine, but I def watch stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Like, eating is just so weird. You're not even supposed to eat and go into a pool, so why would you eat and go into a bathtub? Or like eat and be in a pool of water in the first place. I don't know. Bath and YouTube shorts. What the hell? Oh hell nah. Oh fucking hell nah. That's crazy. That's a myth, by the way. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, why is it a myth? I thought you're supposed to wait after you eat to go into the pool. Some people bathe. Oh, no, but I've done that before with JoJo. But I don't bathe with my dog. That's weird. I shower my dog but I shower JoJo, and then after JoJo is showered, that's when I shower too, because I'm all dirty from showering JoJo. So like, I would not be in a bathtub and swim with my animal. That is just so strange. I don't think I don't think I would want to do that. Now that shit's weird. Leave my lush bath bomb and young Sheldon clips alone. Okay. No, but I understand, like, if it's like a Japanese like bathtub and like Japanese bath in general, I get that. That is like totally different. I think this is just like, I guess, the Americanized version. I don't know. Waiting is a total myth. Wait, so why did people say that in the first place? And why, okay, why did people say that in the first place? And why is it a myth? Like, why is it not true? Oh, just people be lying? Okay, my bad. I thought it had something to do with your stomach not being good, or I don't know. Oh yeah, no, I can't. It's so cold. You have to like keep moving. Parents don't want kids to throw up in the pool probably. You know what? That's probably true. Cause they thought that eating before swimming can cause cramps. Yeah, I thought it like makes you, you know, feel sick or something. It was a muscle cramp prevention rumor. What? But that just makes no sense, because why would your muscle have anything to do with what you ate? Oh, I see it now. Because the real reason is basically the same reason you shouldn't run a marathon after a full course meal. It'll mess up your stomach. Oh. Oh, okay. What an interesting theory. I wonder, like, how backed up that theory was, though. To have made it like a, you know, what is it called when a wives' tale? I think it's called a wives' tale, right? Like when it gets passed down through like word of mouth that this thing is true. I don't know. Yeah, old wives' tale. Yes, yes, old wives' tale. Also, this is like so off topic, but did you guys see the state of play presentation? There was a lot of like good announcements, to be honest. Yeah, we had another Resident Evil trailer. I didn't watch it though because I don't want to get like too spoiled, but okay. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, and then that's what surprised me the most was that they have another Silent Hill already, which is very confusing to me because like didn't they just release F like not even a year ago? Like that's insane. I guess they were working on it both at the same time. I don't know, like that was crazy to me. It looked interesting. It looks interesting, but I don't know, like I don't know. And then did you guys see that there was also a John Wick game? I genuinely thought that it was John Wick in like cyberpunk. Like I genuinely thought like the graphics looked like it was like cyberpunk graphics, which I was like, wow, like this looks so crazy. Yeah, like it was crazy. I was like, what the hell? Also, I didn't even know that there's a Monster Hunter update. I didn't watch the full thing, but that's cool. It was just straight up John Wick, I know, but it looked like cyberpunk-esque. So I thought like, you know, if you're a cyberpunk fan, I guess like maybe you would check it out. I don't know. No, like the cityscape like the city that they showed in the trailer looked very similar. Like the graphics look like, you know, CD Projekt Red sort of graphics. And that's why I was like, wow, like this looks really nice actually. I also saw like a I saw a meme of like that trailer, like the Keanu Reeves in that trailer being in Resident Evil, and it for some reason actually fits, like him being in like Village or whatever and shooting the zombies, and it actually looked like it fit. So it was really funny. I don't know. But yeah, like it was a lot of interesting announcements that they made. See, those were kind of okay, no offense, but like those were kind of the announcements that I thought like the Game Awards was gonna make. I thought that those kind of announcements were gonna be released at the Game Awards, because I feel like those are pretty big games and things like that, you know? I know, Kingdom Hearts. If I'm real, I just think that Kingdom Hearts 4 is like so like far away. We already know this because if you know, like Nomura, like he spends forever on games, like forever on games. Like I'm not expecting anything from him until like freaking 2030 at this point. Like we're gonna get Kingdom Hearts 4 in 2030 or some shit. Like yeah, like he literally will always keep it so far away. It's not even funny, bro. But yeah, I do expect a lot from the Game Awards. But like I just thought that they would, but I guess a lot of these companies want to keep their biggest hitters like for themselves, which makes sense, you know. You know what I'm really surprised about? Why is there like no GTA 6 trailers or teasers like at all? Like they're not even giving like crumbs. Like they're not giving anything. Besides their main trailer, they didn't give anything. Like that's kind of crazy, no? I don't know. That's kind of insane to me. I feel like they should definitely. Well, I don't know 2027, or I don't know, like there's probably delays, but like I just like not even a crumb. Y'all can't give like a crumb. Yeah, they never do, but like I just want like a little crumb. Like I don't even play GTA, by the way. I don't play GTA. I've never played a GTA game in my life. The only time I've ever played a GTA game is like a family friend had it and I would abide by the driving laws. That's all I would do. But like I'm just interested in this game because of the lack of teasers, trailers, or anything. I'm more interested in how impressive that the game is actually going to look and be for the amount of money that they spent making the game. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get GTA 7 before GTA 6. No, seriously. I would rather know nothing though, because the hype has been, yeah. But like that's the thing, Yosu. That's the thing. There's so much hype around the game. I can already see it being like review bombed into the fucking ground. Like I can see it being like just insanely like underwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Like GG, right? Speaking of hype, Highguard, yeah. Unfortunately, it was expected, but it was still a really sad thing that happened. Still extremely sad, but that's what happens. That's honestly what happens. I just think that their biggest mistake was definitely being the last announcement at the Game Awards. Huge mistake, very huge. I think if they really wanted to put, I know it was like Mr. Jeff's idea, but I think that they should have just put it like in between all the other trailers, if I'm honest with you. I think if they put it in between all the other trailers, I don't think people would have cared that much. 2, saying from the creators of Apex and Titanfall, second biggest and largest mistake that they could have ever done. I think that set expectations way too high. People were expecting Titanfall. Like, when you put a trailer at the end and you say this is a surprise trailer, this is the best trailer you're gonna see all night, and it says from the creators of Apex and Titanfall, you in and of itself are going to be like, wait, Titanfall? You know what I mean? Like, I was like, Titanfall? You know? And that's just like so sad. That's just so sad. Yeah, like Apex 2? Titanfall 3? You know what I mean? Like, you just like put this expectation that that's what the game is gonna be. And when it's not that game and it's a different game entirety, it's a different game, people are not going to be happy about that because they wanted this thing, they wished for this thing, and that thing's never going to come out, you know? Yeah. They laid off half the studio, now it's going to die before you can stream it. Yeah. I mean, it's really sad, but like it was definitely a risk that they were willing to take, and sometimes risks don't pay off, and that's the really sad part, is that half of that studio is now looking for a new job, right? And it is really sad when that happens, because especially in today's market, it is incredibly difficult to get a job. And yeah, it's just really sad, because I know that they obviously weren't expecting that, and it is really shitty that it is extremely shitty that, you know, the studio, I presume, like, had this much expectation, and then that expectation was not met, you know, and they just can't do it, you know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, Matza-san, arigatou gozaimasu. In the past 2 weeks, I've heard my back got dumped by my girlfriend and caught the flu. Wait, what? I'm so sorry. Wait, what the heck? I'm so sorry. I hope your back feels better. Back injuries are very, 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 very bad, and they're so risky too. I really hope that your back gets better soon. Make sure you're resting a lot and drinking a lot of fluids, especially when you have the flu as well. And then getting dumped by your girlfriend is so sad too. I'm really sorry. What the heck? You deserve better. You deserve so much better. Yes, please rest up and get well soon. And stay strong. Yes, stay strong. All the wingmen are here to support you if you ever need them. And me, of course, too. That is really sad. I'm so sorry. I heard back injuries are like very life-threatening. Like, if you get a back injury, you could actually like literally, you know, if it's in the wrong place or something, like you could like risk, you know, God forbid, like you can't walk anymore and things like that. So please take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. Yes, life can be way better than that. You'll always go through the downtime, the down portions, but you go through the down to get to the up, you know what I mean? Yeah, I really hope that you feel better soon, for sure. Save the money for yourself and get yourself something nice, you know? Order out and have a nice party for yourself, cuz that's what I would do. Like, If I was feeling sad one day, I'd always want food to make me feel better. Food and like just comfort, you know? Like watching movies, playing games. That's what I would do. Even sleeping. I would sleep, probably. I would sleep, probably. Yeah, take care of yourself, Tomatsu-san. Arigatou gozaimasu. To be fair, we don't know the shape of that studio, and gaming companies are often a lot of temporary workers. Yeah, of course, Ryuji. That is true. I believe that their studio was brand new as well, and I doubt that they have that many funds. So if you think about it as well, it could have just been a case of like indie studio. You know what I mean? I don't know. Can I say something which is over the top, exaggerated, and maybe a little too out of pocket, and sometimes makes the people who just broke up laugh? I'm curious. I'm curious at what it is. But okay, shoot, go for it. Go for it. I want to know. I'm curious. You can't say it like that and expect me not to get curious, you know? Yeah. I don't hope things get better. I know things will get better. Things will get better for you. You know? You gotta keep the positivity up. Gotta be hashtag positivity all the time, you know? Even when you're not playing Apex. If it's not funny, we will cook you alive. Just kidding. Just kidding. Hashtag positivity. Can we get some hashtag positivities in the chat? Okay, women are a lot like trains in Japan. As soon as one leaves, the next one pulls up is crazy. It's crazy. What the hell? You know, you right. You right. Think about it like this. Imagine, okay, imagine you by accidentally got on to the express train that skips like 20 stops and only goes to one stop, but you went on that train by accident and you actually were supposed to go on the other train that takes you to a specific stop. So imagine that you just got off of that train and you're going back to the better train anyways, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's like him saying there are many fish in the sea. It is. Can I get on your train? I don't know, man. I don't know if I trust you on my train. Yeah, exactly. Like, getting on the express train doesn't mean that the express train was a bad train. It just wasn't your train. So you could get onto a different train that could be your train. Exactly. Ohayo, Takuya-san. Ohayo. That actually happened to me. When I was trying to go to Costco. I like this train of thought. Ha 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 ha. It's all free. I get it. Ha ha. But that actually happened to me unironically. When I was trying I got on this train, and on my Google Maps, it didn't tell me that there was like a difference between express trains and not. So when we were on it, I was like, wait, why is this train not stopping at this station that I'm supposed to be stopping at? And then I was like, oh shoot. So then we had to like wait like 40 minutes for the next train that wasn't the express train, because it was like kind of in a rural area. I guess this Costco was kind of in a rural area for some reason, and it was like super out of the way. So Yeah, but that's the thing, Ryuji. It was the right time and it was the right train, but I guess the train, like, at a certain part turns into another train. Like, you know, the same track turns into a different color of, like, train, but, like, that train, for some reason, was the wrong, like, when it turned into the other train, it was the wrong train. But for some reason, Google just didn't recognize that, like, that train wasn't gonna stop at that stop. And I don't know why. I don't know why, like, it didn't recognize that. But we were on the right train, but the train turned into the wrong train. And then I had to wait, like, 40 minutes for the next train to come back to that just one stop. And then once we got there, everything was fine. But yeah, it was, like, really strange. I don't know. I don't know. Is Google Maps the main thing in GP? Yeah, I think it is. I think, like, literally everybody uses Google Maps. We're at the right train of thought. Ah ha ha, you see, ah ha ha. So funny. So funny. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. Manhattan was like a river of men flowing past my door, and when I was thirsty, I drank. Oh my god. Well, that one's kind of scandalous. That one's kind of scandalous. Oh yeah, China doesn't, but I think yeah, Japan definitely does. Oh my god, stop. We can't keep making train related puns. We can't keep doing this, y'all. But yeah. We got Waze. Wait, Waze as well? Wait, what? Y'all use Waze? That's kind of funny. Why do I look so bratty in the thumbnail art? Well, I was talking about the bleh emote, and Ambrosia actually drew it, so I really liked it. I really liked it. It's definitely because of the bleh emote, so yeah, you know. Yeah, the thumbnail art. I was thinking of getting an emote for it too, but I don't know. I'm still debating on what emotes I should get or should prioritize. But yeah. Blah. Thank you, Ambrosia. It's so lovely. I love it. The way you shaded the eyes are so beautiful too. Yeah, I really wanted to get some new emotes. For sure. I wanted to get some new emotes, and I wanted to get some fun stuff. That's what or at least that's what, like, my plans are for the coming years, is definitely more emotes and just, like, kind of refreshing things, because we are reaching the second year, so you guys are gonna have JoJo badges soon, which means I do need to commission new badges. I was thinking of getting a different artist this time around, but I'm having trouble finding artists that do pixel art, because I love the badges being pixel badges. Those are my favorite things, because I just love pixel art so much. I have a specific style that I like, but I can't find anybody who does commissions with that style. So that's kind of my most difficult thing so far, but I really, really love pixel art badges. They're my favorite. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just not sure if I guess I have to look at VGen. I've never really gone on there before, to be honest. I always find my art from, like, Twitter, so maybe I should look on there. I don't know. You know a couple of pixel artists? Oh, maybe you could give me some suggestions. I'm looking for a very specific style, though, this time. Oh! Arigatou gozaimasu! Nyamo nyamo-san! for 7月ウィングマンメンバーありがとう。Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you, darling. What the heck? Oh, really, Coral? Yeah, I know. I'm looking for like specific pixel art styles, so I hope that, I don't know, if you guys have any suggestions, thank you, so I can check them out. But yeah, you guys are slowly coming up with the JoJo badge, so I need to get like a arsenal of more badges. It kind of sucks though that YouTube doesn't have like more progression. It goes from 2 years to 3 years to 4 years. It doesn't have like 2.5 or 2 to 3/4. Like it doesn't have, you know what I mean, like more badges, just like, you know, how the first year is. I kind of wish it was like that. Yeah, I don't like that too much, but I mean, it's fine, I guess. I'm definitely not, friends. I'm definitely not. Oh, I know that badge is, I know that kanji is yoru, but I know that that's not, wait, is it yoru? No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. I thought it was. Oh, wait, it is. It is yoru. Kuma yoru. Kuma yoru. Is that how you say it though? Because I know you're not supposed to say. Arigatou gozaimasu. I don't know. Oh. I think too much. I think too much about reading. This is why I hate reading. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Well, because that kanji is also yoru. Aya. Oh, wait, but how does it turn into aya? Wait, what? Ah! I can't. Ohayo gozaimasu. I can't. You have to think too much. You got chocolate? Wow. I'm jealous. I want chocolate. I want some cookies. I want some cookies right now. Oh my gosh, some like freshly made cookies. You know, that's what I actually wanted to get. I wanted to get the Pillsbury like cookie dough, the Pillsbury cookie dough, and I wanted to have like a, you know, like I wanted to have it in my fridge so I can like just make fresh cookies whenever I feel like. Oh, Aya. So it could be Aya-san. Oh. Oh. See, that's just too much. I don't understand it. That's what I don't understand about kanji. I feel like the way that the word is different than the pronunciation, and the pronunciation can be read in multiple different ways. So that's why I'm like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's so muzukashii. So hard. Oh, Emerald, don't remind me. Don't remind me. I've given up. Don't tell Mana-san. I've given up. Shark Bait, what the heck? Thank you so much. Happy birthday, Arya. Oh my gosh, thank you. It's not my birthday, but thank you. You say this every time, but you know what? I'll take it. Every day could be my birthday. Pray for me. I'm at work for the next 12 hours and I don't even get to see my girlfriend tonight. That does suck, but hey, at least you can treat her on Saturday, right? Right? Wait, it's Saturday today. Fuck. At least you can treat her on Sunday. Right? Can you see her on Sunday at least? Wait, how are you working? It's Saturday. Wait, what? Who works on Saturday? Duolingo, here I am. No. You know Duolingo keeps sending me threatening messages. I don't like it. It's scary. Duolingo-chan is kawaii. I'm at the office right now. What the hell? Oh, hell nah. Hey guys, I think everybody should go on strike. Saturdays should be for the boys, okay? Nobody should be working on Saturdays. Saturdays should be for the boys. Let's all go on strike. If the whole world goes on strike, we can make it a law in the world that says no working on Saturdays. Well, if it becomes a law written in law, you can get it abolished. Somebody's got to keep the world spinning. Yeah, but like Saturdays should be for the boys. Green Owl is scary. He is very scary. This is good until you need to go to the store or something. You know, okay, what if we make it bi-weekly? What if we do bi-weekly? Ever thought about that one, guys? 1 week, somebody got the shift. The next week, the other people got the shift, but the other people are off. Boom! World keeps spinning. There you go. So technically, it's still abolished. Yeah. Just on a bi-weekly basis. So it's normal work. No, it's just bi-weekly. Frick, bro. Yes, exactly, Rokanar. You give more people jobs that way too. There you go. Gosh, we're so smart. Gosh dang it, we're so smart. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. 2000 IQ, not 200, 2000 IQ. So smart, so smart. Solved 2026 with this one. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Of course we did. Duh. Duh. I should just become the president of the world. What do y'all think? You think we're making it out of 2026 with me being the president of the world? Approved. Heck yes. It's about the vibes. Exactly. It's about the vibes. You have to believe. You just have to believe, Wingman. You just have to believe. Anything's possible if you put your mind to it. That's, how do you guys think that I got top 30 pred? I put my mind to it. Subarashi. See? Nyamo-nyamo-san knows what's up. They know what's up. Yes, let's go for it. I will become the president of the world. And everybody will be happy and cheer. And we'll have a party. Designated pizza parties. Bi-weekly. Actually, no. Weekly pizza parties. For every job. Weekly pizza parties. For every job. Yep. Yep. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. No, Emerald. Potato chips are mandatory at all times. No. You misunderstand. Potato chips are mandatory designated snack items that have to be a part of every single workplace's snack drawer or snack break room, whatever. That's mandatory. But I'm saying we also need weekly pizza days. Yup. We already have El Presidente. Well, too bad. Oh no, we're abolishing fruits, Greg. Fruits, you know how there's the pyramid, the food pyramid, and they put fruit on the big category? Yeah, the fruits are gonna be moving to the not needed category. So we're gonna move that away. And we're gonna put vegetables. Yeah, vegetables. So, so this became a dictatorship in 2 seconds. No, you can still eat it if you want, but it's just not gonna be mandatory. This is just not gonna be mandatory. It's just gonna be on the side. Yes, vegetables. We are gonna keep vegetables. I do love my veggies, but I want... Yeah. See? No, guys. Vegetables are still allowed. I mean, sorry. Fruits are still allowed, okay? They're just gonna be not in the pyramid. But you could still eat them, but they're just not gonna be in the pyramid. You know? Yeah. You're good. We still got them. I wasn't aware that the government was forcing you to eat fruit. Of course they are. Why do you think... Hold on, you're a canard. I have a tinfoil hat theory on this one. Why do you think for every kid's meal at fast food joints, there's always apple slices? The government is already forcing you to eat these fruits as children. And apple pie, apple fritters. See? But those aren't really requirements, but I'm just saying for the kids' meals. See? They're already forcing it down your throat when you don't see it. So all I'm saying is I, as the president of the world, am making it a point to say that you don't need to eat fruits. You could just put it on the side. You don't need to. You still could voluntarily eat them, but you don't need to eat them. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yep. You're welcome, everybody. I'll be here all week. Ripper, thank you so much for 11 months. Happy Valentine's Day, Brat Ria. I'm not a brat. I got you a gift, but Nana-san already ate it. What the heck? What was it? I'm gonna ask him to regurgitate it so I can have it. The real question is, can we trust you? Of course. Of course you can trust me. I am the most trusting person you'd ever know. Unironically, I think that I'm probably the actual most trusting person because you could probably tell me anything and I'll forget it by the next day. You can't see it, but I'm thumbsing up. Ooh, you got chocolate from someone? That's cute. Okay, what kind of chocolate was it? Apples dipped in caramel though? You know, I have never tried a candy apple before, so maybe I don't know what's up. Maybe that would be pretty good. Can you keep that secret? Is it safe to say that I barked it to you? It's safe to... Oh, that I bark without your... Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll probably forget that by Wednesday, Carlo, so you're good. You're good on that one. You know, I never said I wouldn't giggle. I could do a little goof and a gaff and giggle a little bit, but I never said I wouldn't do that. But I will most likely forget. So don't worry, we won't. Oh, well, that's just not my fault. You wait, hold on. That's not my fault. Carlo, you the where you said it was not my fault, you know? I didn't. I won't say anything. And I will forget. But I can't say that about the rest of them. I can't say that about the rest of the wingmen. But I am a trusting person. But yeah. But yeah, wingmen are always watching. Yeah. That's true. Wingmen are always watching because wingmen are stalkers. Wingmen stalk. That is the one trait about wingmen I do not like. I don't like that you guys are stalkers. Ipu. Konnichiwa. Yeah. Hello. What if I just want my private time? This is a clear violation of the code of conduct, the rules of wingmen. The rules of the wingmen. The WW. The wingman rules. Not the rules. Yes, the rules. Yes, the rules. I don't know what my 10 commandments are. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Oh god, my throat. My throat be hurting. I do, but it's okay. No, stop, Greg. Stop right now. I regret it. I regret it. Instant regret. Instant regret. Yeah, it's just my throat. The reason I canceled stream yesterday because my throat is super dry and it was like hurting a lot. And I still haven't like fully recovered, but I'm okay. That's okay. I was just trying to like, you know. So when are we running such funding your campaign? Oh my gosh. Yes, can you guys start handing out flyers? Arya Kuroha for the world. Yeah, I am already sick, Philip. I'm already sick. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I really want? I really want VspoEN Valentine's Day goods. I really want that. That's one thing I was actually kind of shocked joining VspoEN is I thought that like I guess originally like I was kind of surprised because I know like a lot of other other corpos and stuff usually have like merch and things like that for holidays and specific events and things like that. So I was actually pretty shocked to know that there isn't things like that for, like, I guess Vspo, or I guess maybe more so VspoEN, because I think JP has it. But I found that really unique because I know that other corpos usually have things for these moments, but I guess also too we're not really big enough, I guess, yet for things like that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we have to be more established for things like that. But yeah, it is sad that we don't really get seasonal things. I agree, but maybe someday. We just gotta show that there's demand for it. That's true. I think demand would help out a lot in like that aspect, I guess. You know what I mean? Like in showing that interest and stuff. But I really do want like voice packs and things like that, you know? Happy Valentine's Day, Lucifer or Lulu. I don't know which one you prefer, but happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, I think it'll come with time for sure. I know, Carlo, I know. It would be really nice. It would be really nice. I can't lie and say I'm not jealous of JP sometimes. I can't lie and say I'm not. Cause they have such cute stuff for all their stuff, you know? So hopefully in the future, it would be nice. I think it would be really, really cool. Especially if there's the demand for it, then the supply should be there as well, right? Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Yeah, actually, speaking of their Valentine's stuff, when they had their collab with Kit Kat, I actually think I have one of them. I kind of want to eat it, though. Is that bad? I want to eat it. I don't remember who I got, Carlo. I think I got Sana Senpai's one. I think I have to check. I don't remember where I put it. Yeah, I just want to keep the wrapper. Yeah. But I want to eat the candy or like the chocolate. I know, but I was like, I'm such a hoarder. I was like, no, I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin it. Even when even when Mimitaya Senpai like I won the bingo and it was her like incense thingy, I was like trying to open it without damaging the box. Yeah, I still have it. Stop, Greg! Stop! But yeah, I have to open it without ruining it, you know? Ruining it. Yeah. Collab tuna? What the hell? Oh, okay, I was... Wait, what? Okay, I'm not gonna ask questions. I will not be asking questions. Hi, Rosie. But I'm glad that, I can't do this anymore, Greg. I need you to stop. I need you to stop right here, right now. No, I honestly forgot, Carlo. I just blanked. I just forgot. I don't even know what I was talking about. You just ordered 800 grams of sour gummy worms. That was a long time ago, but I'm reading it anyways because I'm an adult and wanted some candy. Honestly, so true. You know, that reminds me. I want to go back to Bulk Barn. Holy shit. I used to love going to Bulk Barn. I would get so much candy. I would get like tiny bags of like 2 gummy worms or something, but it would be so worth. I did not know that that was even a collab, Euro, but okay, okay, bestie. Pop off with your collab tuna. Pop off. What's in there? Oh, you mean like what's in Bulk Barn? It's like, it's just a place that has everything. It has a bunch of nuts and like flour and pretzels, candy, chocolates. It has everything, but you can just buy it in bulk and you just like, you just scoop it all up and you put it in like little bags and then they weigh the bags and then you, and then, yeah, like it's just you pay by weight. No, not Costco levels. I would say they have like a nice, decent like tub of the thing that you want. Also, Frats, thank you, Frats Pond. Thank you so much for joining Wingman. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, you can get like specific amounts of things. So they sell everything actually. I think they also sell coffee beans too, I think. You wanted 1 gram. Yeah, you could literally probably buy 1 gram. Like if you, let's say we're making like a batch of cookies and then you needed like 2 grams of like flour, you could probably just be like, hop over and be like, I need to pay for this 2 grams. Just one. Once you, I mean, shit, I don't know. Maybe it'll be like free. Maybe they'll just tell you to take it at that point. Or maybe they'll be like, it's a penny. Here you go. I don't know. I have no clue. I think you probably have to buy a little bit, you know, but I love Bulk Barn. I have so many memories of Bulk Barn and just going there as a kid. And then they have like spices and just different things. Like, I don't know. It's great. I love it. They have like different grains. They have, you know, like candies, gummy bears, other things, gumdrops. What was my best purchase there? Oh, my best purchase, one of the most popular purchases there is the blue gummy sharks. Yep, love those blue gummy sharks. Blue gummy sharks with the Coca-Cola bottle gummies. Yeah, pennies don't exist anymore, but you know what I'm saying. Yep. Yep. They're the best. I love cola gummies, but they also had these like not sour, but they also had these like the watermelon gummies and the peach fuzz gummies. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I always watch ASMR videos of people like rating their scoops. Like there's this company, I guess, it's not Bulk Barn, it's a different company, but they like have the same scoopers and then they like scoop up the candy and it has like nice sounds. So they rate like the scoops. It's really nice. Yeah. Yeah. There are these really good banana gummies at Bulk Barn. Oh, I've never, I guess I haven't been there in a while. I've never seen the banana gummies. I've seen like the banana hard candies before, but never gummies. Interesting. I know, right? Oh, this is what happens. This is what always happens in just chatting streams, you know? We just be chatting. We literally just be chatting about anything, you know? Wait, really, Apu? You know, I can understand. It depends for me. Like, for me, I like ASMR, but I only like specific ASMRs. Like, I only appreciate some sounds. I really hate mouth noise ones. Like things like that. I hate mouth noise ones. But if it's like popping bubble sounds or whisper or like, but the whisper has to be particular and I have to really like that person's voice when they whisper. And like I really like tapping, like the, yeah, like I love tapping sounds. Those ones are so good. I don't know. I think it really depends on like specific ASMRs, to be honest. Like I think that for me the video is very important, you know? Yeah. The video is very important because not all of them are going to have, not all of them are gonna have, you know, the best sounds and everything, so. Yeah, like whisper ones. I love whisper ones so much. It helps me fall asleep at night. Are the best. ASMR 2 Electric Boogaloo. Dude, I don't know why you guys even want another one. The first one already sucked hella terribly. Konnichiwa. All I did was just talk in a whisper the entire time. When we voting on what? What are we voting on? What the hell, you? It's okay. Maybe you can fall asleep to the next one, Greg. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my goodness. I did not think that you guys liked it that much. I don't know. I'm still debating on what I want to do for my 100K celebration. I definitely want to do like a very big scale celebration, but I just literally like every time I think about it, my mind just goes into a blank. Like before with all the other celebration streams, I already had like somewhat of an idea of what I wanted and what I wanted to do and just everything, but this time around I genuinely like, I don't know, I genuinely haven't been able to come up with anything and I just feel like such a blank, and I think the reasoning is because I never expected to even get 100K in my life, so yeah. I mean, like karaoke was definitely in the plans for sure, but like I don't know, I'm just still trying to think of something like fun, I guess, for everyone. I don't know. I'm like half hoping that it doesn't even happen so I can, you know, actually like come up with a good plan. Yep, that's right, guys. I'm graduating at 99.999 subscribers. That's right. I'm leaving. Imagine. Just kidding. Just kidding. Life hack to never do any celebrations is just quit right before the celebration happens and then wait until after it's too late and then come out. I'm just joking. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. If it's your stream and you do something a little special for us, we will love it. I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, the special thing is hard because I don't know what to do anymore. Like, I feel like we've already done everything. Isn't that weird to say? Like, I feel like we've already done everything. I don't know. Maybe it's just like the burnout talking, but like, I feel so lost. Like, I don't know what I want to do anymore. I feel like I've achieved the goals that I want to achieve already. And I'm having a hard time thinking about new ones, you know? I don't know. Then make more goals. But that's the thing. I don't have any. I don't have any goals. My goals are just to have fun. I know. You guys are so sweet for that. Solution, have fun. So true, bestie. No, you're so right. I should. It's just, I don't know. Like, even Mana-san has been asking, like, what goals do you have? Or what goals do you want to achieve? And I just keep avoiding the question. I just keep avoiding it because it's like, I don't know if I'm burnt out or what, but it's like my mind just doesn't have any like ideas. It's like I ran away. It's like it ran away and it's not coming back. Like, you know me, I usually have good ideas, but now I have no ideas. Are you gonna keep your pred rank this season 2? I don't know. I don't think so, friends. I don't know. Unless it's something that you guys really vote for and want. Like, unless it's something that you guys really want from me, I would definitely do it if you guys want me to do it, but I wouldn't go for like a specific number or anything. I would definitely just like play just to play and have it, you know? I don't know. But I guess part of the reason I don't know and I don't want to do it is because I know that it's a pretty contentious topic with wingmen, and I know that you guys don't really want it, so, you know. I don't know. Yeah, I know. My wrist is alright. My wrist is okay, guys, I swear. I'm giving it a break. I'm giving it a little rest. Oh, Arya, Tako-san. But yeah. Me too. I'm waiting for the Arya R301 skin too. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't really have goals. And like the goals that I have are like arbitrary ones that I just don't think are like content-based goals, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hi, Thunder-san. Oharia. Arya hosts an Apex Customs tourney. That'd be fun. Hosting an Apex tournament is definitely a goal that I do have, but I think that takes a lot of work. So, yeah, but like, I'm thinking more of like in terms of content that I do right now, you know? I don't know. Like, events and stuff, I could still think of things that I want to do, like events wise, and like specific things. Like, you know, of course I want a 3D, of course I want, you know, like specific things or like some collaborations and this and that. But like content wise, like right now, I don't know what I want to do because obviously I've been playing Apex for the whole season and that was my content, is just solely Apex. But now I have the option to do anything, and that scares me, I guess, because it's not a routine. It's not something that I know exactly what I want to do, you know? I don't know. Yo, what's up, Bong? What is up? How are you? How are you? Oh, Haria. Hello, Fritz. Hello. Yeah, paralyzed by choice. Exactly equal. Like, I feel like I'm paralyzed by choice. Like, it's like I'm half burnt out, but half I don't know what to do, and half I feel like I'm frozen, and half every time I think about it, I just, like, freeze, and I just, like, don't know what I want to do anymore. So that's why every time Mana-san asks me, like, oh, like, what do you want to do? Like, what are your goals? I'm like, dude, I just don't know. Like, I don't know what I want to do. Hope your day's been good. My day's been good. My day's been okay. I'm just recovering from a cold right now. But, you know, I've been chilling. I'm glad your day's going good. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah. Yeah. That's another thing, too. Like, sometimes my perfectionism is a little bit too much because, for example, right? I remember when I was playing and I was like, if I don't end top 50 or if I don't end top 30, like, this was all for nothing. And I would, like, push myself to, like, extreme limits. And, even Ethan would be like, oh, like, it's fine if you just don't end, like, top 50 or whatever. It's fine if you don't. Because you can literally, just do it again. Like, you could just do it again sometime. And I'd always be like, no, like, it has to be now or never. Like, now or nothing. Like, I don't want to do it again. And I don't want to do this and that. But, like, for other people, like, it's just so normal to, like, be like, oh, okay, I'll just do it. I'll just, whatever. You know what I mean? I'll just fucking do it again. Or I'll just do it another time. You know what I mean? But for me, I'm like, hell no, you know? I gotta do it right now. It's now or never. Like, I have to do it now, and if I don't do it now, I'm a failure, and I just need to freaking, like, disappear off the face of the planet or something. I don't know. Like, I think the worst, I guess. I feel like burnout also contributes to analysis. Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree. I think it's just, like, a combination of all of that, you know? I don't know. It sucks. It really does suck. I actually, like, don't know how X can, like, just, like, literally play Apex Legends every single day and not get tired of it, A, and B, like, be, like, so, like, in a routine, I guess, that is chilling, you know what I mean? You could just, like, play that game every day and just chill with it. But for me, it's, like, I can't really do that same thing, so I feel burnout doing it, you know? He unemployed, so, I mean, shit. You right, but shit, I guess I am too. Shit. Yeah, definitely go with the flow. Yeah. I mean, I do want to get out a lot more. Like, I want to, like, collab and, like, meet new people more. Like, specifically new people I want to meet. Just make more, like, you know, like, connections in that way. And, like, more, you know, meet more people and just, like, make more homies, I guess. But, like, at the same time, I'm, like, so introverted that I just really don't want to get out of my comfort circle. You know what I mean? I don't know. Imperfect Arya is perfect for us. What the heck? But I don't want to be imperfect. I want to be perfect all the time. Duh. Just kidding. Yeah, reaching out is super hard. And, like, setting up collabs is also really difficult. Like, I know a lot of people be like, oh, I'm super down to collab. Like, I've literally said I'll collab with anybody, blah, blah, blah. Like, I've heard so many people say that. Like, specifically, like, people be like, oh, I already, like, make it clear and stuff. Or, like, oh, like, I'm super, super duper, like, open to collabing and blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, like, there's been a lot of times where people say that, and I even, like, say, like, oh, okay, I'm free this day, and are you available during this time and that time? And then I'm the one who's, like, ghosted on that, or, like, I'm the one who, like, just, like, sits there waiting for a response, or they just, like, don't follow through. Like, people like to always make it very, very known, I guess, like, especially, like, publicly. Like, people like to make it very known that they're, like, oh, like, super open to collabs and please collab with me and blah, blah, blah. But then, like, they'll also turn around and not actually, like, commit to the collab or, like, follow through with it. So I also just don't put effort in it anymore. And that's why I make it very clear that I don't even, like, collab you know, in general with people, because at least I'm honest with it. At least I'm honest and I say, like, I'll make the plan. If you really want to collab, I'll make a plan, but, like, I just hate when, like, the follow-through is not there, you know? Because I could easily say, yeah, I'm down to collab with anybody, and then I'll make a whole ass plan, but if that person is, like, not gonna show up, or they just don't really respond afterwards, you know, then what's the point? But also, too, like, I don't want to collab in, like, a quote-unquote business sense. Like, the people who I collab, I consider, like, people that are, like, truly my friends, and that I can talk to and just have normal conversations with, you know? And that's what I like. I don't really like just collabing with anybody and everyone. I think that's another reason, too, is, like, because I'm so introverted, I would rather just collab with people that I'm comfortable with already, because they've made that effort to be my friend, and I've made that effort to be their friend, and I can just talk to them normally, and we can have a nice conversation. Whereas, like, in a collab, since you guys know, right, like, for example, like, if I collabed with, you know, like, Shiv or something for the first time, like, I was nervous as shit. Like, I don't know what to talk about with this guy. I don't know what to say to X. I don't know what to say to these people. You know what I mean? But then slowly, actually, like, over time, like, you know, you become friends with them and you, like, understand that. But the first initial interaction, I always kind of want to be friends a little bit beforehand. It's not always a possibility, of course, which I get. But, like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? It's hard. Like, I actually, like, don't really, like, I wouldn't say I actually ghost people, like, often, to be honest. I really don't. I think sometimes I do, because, like, I'm so scatterbrained that sometimes I read the message and I think I either A, responded, or B, I literally, like, just forgot to reply. Like, I read it and then I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna reply later, and then I would forget. But in that case, like, you know, you can always, like, send me a little poke or a little reminder. I'll definitely come back, and I'll definitely like, you know, respond, because sometimes I just genuinely forget. But I think that that's the case for other people too, which is so totally fine. But there's still a huge difference in, like, you know, actually wanting to collab and saying that you want to collab. It's, like, a totally different thing, you know? Do you respond? Yes, dude. Sometimes, I kid you not, Bong, sometimes I fucking, like, write out the message. I write out the full message, and then I just forget to press enter. And it's just sitting there. Sometimes I fucking respond in my head, like, especially because I read things in the morning. Like, I check DMs in the morning when I'm in bed and I'm just bed rotting. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely down for that. And then I just freaking forget. Like, I get up to, like, go to the bathroom and I just forget. And I'm like, oh shit, you know? But, yeah, like, it's so weird, but, like, yeah. I wonder if a group collab with sometimes new people and old friends, that would be nice, honestly. Yeah, like, having, like, a new person as like, along with somebody that is new. So, like, when I first originally played with X, I played with X and Ethan. So it was kind of like, okay, I know Ethan and I don't know X. So, like, it was easier for me to be, like, okay, comfortable with the situation. But now I can play with X with anybody and I'll be okay, because, you know, I consider X to be, like, the comfortable person, like, the connection that I already have. Like, the, you know what I mean? Like, I have a connection with the person. Not connection like that, but you know what I mean? Like, connection with the person. So, yes, yeah, like, that's why I'm like, oh shit, like, when it comes to, you know, like, super, like, large scale events and things like that, like, even in the VSMP, like, there was parts of me that was like, oh, like, I don't even know if I really want to join it, because I'm so nervous to, like, actually, like, talk to random, like, new people. That's why I was like, oh, like, at least, like, I have Lily, you know? Like, she's my goat, so she'll always be there, you know? So that's what I liked. And, like, as long as I have that, like, comfortable connection with somebody, at least, that I can, like, stick to, I think I'd be okay in that sense, you know? yeah, making friends by referral is effective. It's really effective, and it's really nice because you don't feel awkward, you know? I don't want to say the wrong thing. Like, half the time when I was like playing, I'm always scared I'm gonna say the fucking wrong thing, or I'm gonna just like say some shit or something, you know? Are you sure not special connection with that? Okay, no, bro. Nah, bro, he has a neurosurgeon wife. Don't you understand? I'm nothing. I'm just a I'm just I'm just a guy, you know? I'm just here, but bro got a neurosurgeon wife, you know? No match. I'm just a dude. Yeah, that's true. Exposed. Exposed. You're indeed the introvert that sticks to the extrovert. Yeah, it really is, Emerald. Like, you've seen it so time and time again. But, yeah. Like, I don't know. Things are hard. Things are hard. I think planning anything with streamers in particular is, like, absolute hell on earth. Like, dead ass. Like, I actually low-key hate planning anything with streamers because those motherfuckers just do not read their DMs, check them, respond, and I'm guilty of it too. That's why I'm saying everybody, you know? Like, you just can't do it, man. It's hard. It's like herding cats, exactly. Like, I do pss, 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 pss to one of them, but then the other one that I already pss, 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 pss to forgot. And then the other guy that I pss, pss, pss to earlier, he remembered, but he thought it was a different day. So it's just like a mess. It's actually a mess. And then the other guy that I pss, pss, pss to, he looked at the message, he read the message, but he turned around. He said, never mind, I'm out. You know what I mean? And he just doesn't respond. It's just streamer things. Honestly, it's literally just streamer things. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know. Left you on red, that hurts. It's fine. I know that, you know, most likely and most of the time, it's definitely like the thing that happens to me where, like, you know, I either responded in my head, typed out the message, didn't press enter, or something happened and then they got distracted. So I don't really get mad at it. But yeah, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, literally. But yeah, I don't know, man. Things are weird. Things are strange. Hasuko me. Eh? Honey. Zaku-san. ありがとうございます。本当にありがとうございます。I respect you for reaching Fred. ありがとう。Oh, I see. First time. Like watching the 配信. I see. ありがとう。I'm happy. 嬉しい。初コメ. Oh, hatsu comment, and then comment is like comment. Oh, I see. Interesting. So this. I see. I get it. I understand. Haha. That's smart. That's like such a good way of like combining the words, you know? Like first comment. Oh, so cool. But thank you. I'm happy. I'm glad that I can inspire everyone. Yeah. Unyu, thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. I hope one day, someday, I'll be able to learn just enough to speak with everyone back. I wish, I hope, one day. Thank you. Don't be mad that the sho is the same kanji as hatsu. Why? Why? Soken. Oh, I see. Why? So how do you know? Okay, like how do you know equal? Like how do you know that those two kanji when they're put together is not like hatsuken? Like how do you know that that one means shoken? How do you know? Like how do you know which one you choose? Like how do you know which one you read? You just guess? Like how do you know? Right? How do you know? Like, how do you know? It's the vibe. You just vibe with it. You just say, I guess it's this one. You just go with one of them. Hi, Arti. Happy Valentine's Day. How do you read Jose? But they're like that's so different though. I think that's so different because that's not all words, Ryuji. That's not all words, okay? That's one name, and the only reason you know to read the J as an H is only because it's in the Spanish language. But there's still a lot of people that aren't Spanish or don't know that would read that as Jose. Josie, you know what I mean? Like, it's like people that say, like, jalapeno, like jalapeno, or whatever, you know, jalapeno, you know what I mean? Like, there are people out there that think that that's how you read the word. But the only reason you know is because, you know, I did research at a young age and discovered that the J in Spanish is pronounced with an H. You know? Research. Yes, like somebody, you know what I mean? Somebody told me. It's like Jesus and Jesus. Yeah, like you see. Yeah, but those are like specific. That's specifically only with J, and that's specifically in the Spanish language, you know? No worries, Yosu. No worries. You know what I'm saying? I hope you sleep well. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Jamie and Jamie. What? Okay. Whatever. I know what I'm saying. Isn't B pronounced like Y? What? Isn't B pronounced like J? Oh, like, well, isn't like PewDiePie's son named like Bjorn or whatever? Bjorn? I don't know. See, I don't know how to say his name. See? I don't know how to say his name. But like, that I'm not Swedish, so I don't know. You know? Yeah, like I don't know though, because I'm not Swedish and this is we're speaking English. We're not speaking Swedish. So it's different. You know? But like that's like me trying to read like chocolate and being like, but is chocolate actually trying to tell me that it's cricket? Like, how am I supposed to know? You know? How am I supposed to know which pronunciation I need to use for that for that kanji. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. I remember back when I was out with my grandmother and I saw someone's name tag and I'm like, Grandma, his name is Grandma, his name is Jesus. What? I'm not Japanese, and that's why it's hard. It's hard out there, bro. It's hard. Like, I can't. I don't know. I'm confused. Language hard. Language hard, man. Like, I know for my kanji, like Kuroha, I know that there's probably a different pronunciation for the same character. But, like, how do I know? How do I know? How do I know? How do they know? How? Like, how do they know? Like, how? You know, that's exactly, like, why, like, Vodka-san, like, mispronounced my name. And said, like, Koku, instead of Kuro. Yeah, Kokune, instead of Kuroha. How? He didn't know. He didn't know. So, and he's Japanese, right? Like, he didn't know. So how are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to know until somebody tells you? Like, if you're trying to read out this person's name, how are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to know? You're just supposed to guess. You're just literally supposed to guess. How is that possible? How is it possible? Like, okay, but names in Japanese are a special category, but I'm saying that everything is a special category. That's what I'm confused about. Every time I ask one question about Japanese, they always say the same thing. Oh, but it's a special case in this scenario. Everything's a special case. Literally everything is special. Everything. Like, dead ass. I thought my dumbass was like, oh, it's so easy. Thank you. Like, I taught myself numbers, right? Like, ichi, ni, san, right? I'm like, okay, thank God. Like, I want, like, san donuts. Donatsu. San donatsu. But you can't use numbers when you're referring to things that you want. You just can't do that. You just can't. And you have to use specific things like futatsu, hitotsu. Like, where did it come from? Where does it come from? Where does it come from? Where does it come from? I just need to know. I just need to know. I looked up Kuroha and I see box cutters. Yeah, because Kuroha is like a black blade. It's like a blade. So, yeah, like, honestly, yeah. Yeah. And then someone will say hito, futa, mi. Yeah, I just can't. I'm melting. I'm melting. I'm melting. I'm melting. Oh, see, you still remember. The funniest part is, your canard, I did not learn hitotsu, futatsu. I did not learn that in class, by the way. I didn't learn that in class. My friend taught me that. So, I didn't even learn that, you know?難しいよね。はい。とっても難しい。なんで日本語難しい。なんでI think it's easier to learn English than it is to learn Japanese. I'm being so honest, guys. You know what? Half of Japanese is using English loanwords anyways, so I think it's easy, you know? I think it's easier to learn. It's so hard. It's so hard. 日本語難しいね。はい。とっても難しい。めっちゃ難しい。I know, English is really hard too. I know English is so hard. But like, it's just so, oh my gosh. 日本語は話すアリアからかわいい。お、ありがとう。違う。It's ugly. I speak ugly. I know I do. I speak bad. I speak with like the worst accent. 本当に難しい。Yeah, I mean, English could be understood through tough, thorough thought, though. Yeah. You know, I did see something that would be really hard if you don't know English. Is like when someone says yes or no, but they say yes or no differently. So like when someone says yeah, no, yeah. Like what does that mean? What does that mean to that person? Like what? You know? Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, nah, I don't really feel like that. Like somebody like wouldn't understand that if they didn't know English, like native English. You know what I mean? No, yeah, I get it. No, yeah. Like nobody would know that. Like even you have sometimes a tough time like understanding, you know what I mean? We're going left, right? Yeah, see? Like you just, you know, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's hard. Like English is also hard. I'm not saying it's not hard. I'm just saying that like it feels like there's a lot more special cases in Japanese than there is like special cases in English. I don't know. But maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't know. Yeah, saying like a straightforward yes or no is a huge problem. I don't know why. It's like in Russian we have Honso, which actually can be translated in yes, no, of course. Yeah, see, like you just, it's hard. It's really difficult. It feels like that because you figured out all the weird shit early and never think about it. That's true. That's really true. Like, when you're kids and they teach you how to speak English and things like that, they definitely teach you those special case things as early on as possible so that when you grow up, those minute things that happen aren't that difficult to understand and grasp. But like, it's still weird that it seems to just not be able to be like picked up on as easily when you learn different languages, I guess. I don't know. I know, it's so much easier when you're a kid. So much easier. Yeah, it was definitely a lot easier. On the other hand, GP only has 2 irregular verbs. Kuru and suru. I don't even... I guess, okay. This is probably, like, really shit, but, you know, I think this all comes down to, like, my education growing up not being in English. So I don't really understand, like, I don't even know what verbs mean. I don't know what the word verbs mean. Like, every time somebody explains, like, oh, a verb to me, I don't know what it means. I don't know what, I forget every single time. I don't know what a verb is. I don't know what a verb is. A conjugation. I just don't know. I just don't get it. What are other, like, word framing sentences? Yeah, like, I have no clue of, like, actual, like, grammar, terminology. Like, I just don't know. A verb is an action. Like what? Like what though? Like what kind of action? Propositions, article, like I don't know what those mean. I don't know what those mean. So then sometimes when I watch or like when I'm being taught in class, oh, so like this is our version of verbs and this is our version of this. I'm like, verbs? What are those? I'm like, verbs? What are those? Oh god. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My head hurts. I just learned languages like a baby. This pure imitation. Yeah, like, I don't know. Man. I wish when I was a kid, I forced myself to learn more languages. But when I was a kid, I was very, very, very against school, to be honest. I did not want to learn anything. I did not want to learn anything. Like most children, I wanted to play games and I wanted to draw and play with my toys. So, if only we knew back then, man. If only we knew back then. Like, like I remember Kuroha mama put me in a learning class. Like she put me in a class for learning my language, my like third secret language, and I just straight up did not learn. I just straight up, they would be like, "Okay, like Arya, like what's the answer to this question?" And I'd be staring at the whiteboard and I'd be like, "I have no clue. I was not paying attention. I have no clue." So that class was very short-lived. Yeah, it's not good, not good. But see, if I knew back then what I know now, I 100% would have paid attention. Maybe not in math or science and other useless things, but in language, oh yeah. I managed to learn English early on, but I'm slowly forgetting my mother tongue because I don't use it often. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, if you don't use it, you lose it, right? And that's what I feel with Japanese. Like, I stopped learning for like 2-3 months now, and I'm losing it. I'm literally losing it because I don't really have the same opportunity to constantly speak that language in a setting where it is comfortable to speak. So I'm losing it, you know? I still have to remember, like, what is cold, what is hot, you know? Like, samui. Like, today, kyo wa samui desu. Like, today is cold. Very cold. But, like, what is hot? I don't know. I have to think about it. And then I'm like, oh yeah, like, akai. Like, hot, you know? But formulating the sentence for saying things like that, I don't know, you know? Oh, atsui. Wait, what? Oh, akai is red. Fuck! See? I already forgot. Ow, I already forgot. Atsui. Atsui. It's not, it's samui. Samui is way colder today. It's super cold. Yeah. But also, too, it comes down to determination. That's what it comes down to. It comes down to determination of if that person wants to learn and has the determination to put aside that time to study and learn and have the time to do those things, you know? Soto atatakai desu. Huh? Atatame. Atatame desu ka? Would commenting in Japanese increase motivation to study? Sometimes. But sometimes I just get overwhelmed. It depends on the day. Arya ha kirei. Yeah. Kirei. Chigao. I'm not pretty. Depends on what cold. No. Hello, Sabuo-san. Hello. No. You're really cute when you speak Japanese. Oh, thank you. But I know I say everything wrong. I think it's because I sound like a kindergartner, probably. I know it's because I sound like that. The intonations are wrong. I know, because like you're not supposed to like, you know, you have to go up and down in certain places, and I just can't do that. I just cannot do that. 違う。私、かっこいいです。I'm cool. I'm not kawaii. I'm cool. You know? Foreigner speaking Japanese is cute. I hope it comes across as that, cause like I try my best, you know. I'm trying my best. Not because you sound silly, but because you're giving your best and trying to reach out to people. It's so endearing. I'm glad if it sounds like that, or if it feels that way, because that is the truth. かっこいい。はい。かっこいいです。セクシー。はい。セクシーレイディー。私、セクシーレイディー。Yes, I try to be. I'm trying to be. But yeah, I don't know. I'll get the inspiration to get my JP skills back. I'll get the inspiration. I just have to push myself into it in a nice and gentle way. I go through phases, you know? Like, I get obsessed with things, you know? So, for example, right now, all I am obsessed with, all my mind is consumed with, is I want to play Dobutsu no Mori. I want to play Animal Crossing. Like, that's all I'm obsessed with, is just Animal Crossing. And that's all I want to play. But then I have my other phase of, oh, all I want to play is Minecraft. All I want to play is Apex. And then all I want to do is study Japanese. So there's, you know, there's differences, you know? Arya-chan. Oh, this is a very similar kanji that I've seen before, and I have no clue anymore. No, kako kawaii. I'm both. Yes, I'm okay. I'll accept both. Oh, kyo. Ah, see, I knew I recognized it from somewhere. I knew I recognized it from somewhere. Do you want hints? Wait, what do you mean? Got into an AC craze? Yeah. Oh no, Kyo. No. Kyo is today. I know Kyo is today. Kyo is today. Kino is yesterday. And oh shoot. No, I know this one. I know this one. Mata ashita. Ashita is tomorrow. Ashita is tomorrow. I had to think of mata ashita. Like, see you tomorrow. Yes. Ima is now. Ima is now. Ima 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 No. I used to know it. What is 8 9 10? What is 8 9 10? What is 8 9 and 10? 7 8 7 8 9 10 9 10 10 時28です right? Q or ku. Yeah, but then my teacher always says it's Q, I think. Is the day after tomorrow? Asate. Oh. How are you learning Japanese in a class? I used to learn it in a class, but I stopped going to class because everything kind of happened. So now they're just teaching me. Yes. Wait, what? Zuichi? Wait, what? 11 is its own number? I thought you could just say 11. Oh yeah, 11, right? 11. Yeah, 11. Oh no, like I would go to class, but I'm saying like I skipped a lot of class because of Vspo Fest. Yeah, I skipped a lot of class because of Vspo Fest. That's where it started going downhill actually. Is when I went to unironically when I went to Japan is when my Japanese learning skill unironically lessened. So, ooh, do you think that Japan has boot camp? Imagine this. There's like a boot camp and you can't leave the premises until you are N1. Imagine. That'd be crazy. Hello, Kantaina. That is so Delulu. Calling school a boot camp is crazy. Yeah, but no, I'm saying like a boot camp because like you only can do that, you know? See you in 5 years. Yeah, actually maybe N1 is a little bit much. Maybe like N5? N5? Maybe N4? Oh yeah, I think for sure if I lived in Japan, I would probably learn it way quicker. Because I would hear it all the time. But I don't think I can live there. I don't think I can live there. N3, okay, you know. N3, you know, N3 seems like a good place to stop. N3 seems like a good goal. Dude, what if that's my new stream goal? What if that is my new stream goal? Where I take you guys through a journey into getting to N1 JP. That would go crazy. That content would be crazy mode. Like, we would do lessons every week. We would, you know, study. We would speak to each other. Yeah? Yeah, what's up? Stream goal, it takes you 5 years to complete. Boom! 5 years of content right there, Daipan. 5 years of content right there. Daipan, what would you say your JP, like, or would you say you're N3? Would you say you're N2? Like, where would you put yourself? Have you ever done the test, actually? Ed1. She's native? Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Oh, so Daipan's just crazy. Okay, cool. Daipan's just crazy. Okay, cool. Yeah. I want to N5 this year, you know. I think you'll get more help from people if you speak a little broken Japanese than if you speak perfect Japanese. That's true. But I'm just so embarrassed. I don't know. I know Japanese people are so nice and they're so like welcoming and they're so like, oh, it's okay, don't worry, you know, about it. But for me, I'm so embarrassed to like talk with like broken words because sentence structure wise, it's totally different, you know? Like, I can't just be like, yeah, so today I was playing Dobotsu no Mori and it was really fun because and I was like tanoshikatta, you know? Cause then how would you even begin to try to translate all of that into the opposite, you know? Yeah, I know. You have to get over it and just like move on with it, but you know. To be fair though, I don't think everybody wants to babysit somebody speaking a language. You know? To be fair, I don't think every person is okay with that. You know? Most of them, I'll say like 98% of them are. But maybe not the 2%, you know? And the 2% is what scares me. Japanese sentence structure is like the complete opposite of many languages. Yeah. Yeah. That's what's hard for me, Daipan. Is that it's so different. So different. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Not everyone can be a teacher or instructor. Oh, trust me, Jointer, I know. Mana-san is one of those people. Mana-san trolls me so hard. Mana-san is such a bad teacher. First of all, Mana-san teaches me some bullshit that makes me be like, what the fuck? Second of all, Mana-san's handwriting is so... I don't understand what he writes. I can't. It was so funny. Sometimes Mana-san wrote like a kanji for me to see. And then he was like, oh, here, see, like this. And I was like, what the hell is that? I was like, I literally said, what the hell is this? And he's like, what do you mean? Everybody can read this. And I was like, oh yeah? Well, ask the other one. Ask this person. Go ahead. Ask them. What was it say? and then they were like, and I was like, yeah. Yeah, and you're expecting me to know how to read that? Me. But even other person that speaks native Japanese doesn't know what you're writing, sir. I can't. It's so funny. Mana-san's so funny. Yes, he's being roasted on stream. You know why? Because Mana-san spent like 2 hours teaching me the kanji for uma and ushi, okay? It's 2 hours. 2 hours he spent on this, okay? And then, only for me to find out that the kanji that I was taught is not even the kanji used for ushi and uma, okay? It's used for the zodiac signs. It's not even used for the niku of these stupid animals. I can't. I thought I learned something. I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like, wow, like, this is so cool. I went to my friend and I was like, oh, look, Mana-san taught me this. Isn't that so cool? And my friend that is N1, right, was like, what? What is Mana-san talking about? And I was like, what do you mean? And then she was like, nobody uses this. Nobody uses this. And I was like, what? I literally looked at her like, what? So he taught me this for what? And then she was like, I don't know. So yes, not everybody is a good teacher. Not everybody's a good teacher, okay? Yeah. 2 hours, okay? We spent he drew out all the kanji for 2 hours to be like, oh yeah, see, this one looks like a horse, and then this one looks like a cow. And I was like, wow, okay. Only for it to just be about zodiac signs that nobody uses. Yeah. Well, that sounds a troll. It's true. It was so funny. It was so hilarious. I was literally so gobsmacked. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. But yeah, anyways, sorry, I've been yapping for too long now. I will be heading on out because my throat is starting to hurt. Literally. Literally. Oh, thank you, Tony. Wait, what the heck? Thank you so much, Tony. I'm glad. I'm really happy that you like my streams. Feel free to hang out anytime. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're having a good day too. Nothing much, dude. I was just talking about Japanese again, Japanese language, and my Mana-san teaching me some funny things, some LMAO things. So yeah, but yeah, I've been yapping for too long. I will let you guys go. What's the Minecraft plan tomorrow? We're just gonna go on a little tour of the VspoEN server. Just gonna see what's going on, visit it after a long time. And then I'm gonna probably see if we can like clear out some more space for the zoo, but I don't know yet. I have no clue. We're just gonna be touring our own server and doing that. But yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out with me. It was really fun. I had a lot of fun, and I will, this stream and JP members that came to talk today have inspired me to slowly get back into Nihongo benkyou shimasu. I will study more. I will study JP again. So yeah, I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. I will work hard and study more. And yeah, oh, I will check it out. I will check this out, Carlo. Let me see what's going on. It didn't snoo. That one was when you didn't mute. Bept. You right. You right. Yo, he's spitting. Yo, he low-key spitting. If you go to Arya live tag, you can watch the meme. So true. So true. He honestly so true. So true. Sometimes it just be like that. Sometimes it just be like that. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. It was really fun. It was nice to talk to you guys after a long time. I hope you guys have a lovely day, a lovely night, wherever you are. And I will try harder to speak Japanese and study Japanese. And yeah, thank you so much for coming. I hope you have a lovely time wherever you are. Happy Valentine's Day. You already got your wallpaper, so maybe that should be enough for your chocolates this year, huh? Maybe next year you'll get something. Good night, wingman. Otsuria. Otsu. Bye bye.